Hi, welcome to this edition of Solarcast, the online resource for everything that happens in Mr. Sarazen's third grade classroom. Today's cast will address our classroom website, Solar, class schedule, the homeschool communications binder and agenda book, our classroom supply list, parent volunteers, and something new. Now let's get started with our first cast. Chances are that if you are watching this message, you've already discovered Solar, our classroom website. Solar is an acronym for Sarazen's Online Academic Resources. It took pure genius to come up with that name. Solar is available at mrsarazen.com. Our site will keep you informed about our classroom curriculum, special events, and all of our online resources. Watch Solar grow as the year continues. Here's a quick rundown of our class schedule. Watch for the Welcome Back newsletter to find the schedule in greater detail. School starts at 8:30. From 8:30 to 9:30, our class is scheduled for our math block. From 9:30 to 11 o'clock, we are scheduled for our reading block. Lunch is from 11:20 to 11:50, with recess following from 11:50 to 12:05. Our special classes will meet in the afternoon from 12:25 to 1:20. This year's rotation for our classes will be as follows: Chinese, music, PE, art, science, and PE. That's a 6-day rotation. Remember to have sneakers with your child for the PE days. We'll be in the computer lab using the Success Maker software from 1:20 to 1:50. The writing block is scheduled for 1:50 to 2:45. Please remember that our class schedule could change to better meet the needs of our students. School communication binder and agenda book will be our main source of communication. Each day the students will enter their evening's homework assignments. Please check your child's homework and sign the bottom of their agenda book each day. This is also where I'll be writing notes to you about your child's behavior in school, missing assignments, or other important information that you need to know. This binder needs to be in school each and every day. If it is missing, it will count against your child's work habits grade. You may notice that my supply list is just a little bit shorter than the one that you may have found this summer on the internet. The reason my list is a little bit shorter is because I don't have as much storage as the other third grade teachers do. So here's a list of what you'll need to bring. Let's make sure we have our materials every single day, and I would strongly suggest that around Christmas time, we recheck these supplies and see if something else is needed. I'm asking each child to bring in 2 boxes of number 2 pencils. Larger, the better, and if you can have them sharpened before you bring them in, that'd be a great help. You'll need a box of colored pencils. 12 colored pencils is more than enough. A box of 24 crayons. 24 is plenty. A child-safe pair of scissors. At least 2 glue sticks. A pink pearl eraser. These are the rectangular erasers. A package of markers, no more than 12 in the pack, and it would be nice if they could be washable. You'll need a spiral notebook for your Chinese class. You'll need a spiral notebook or a marble composition notebook for your science class. And you'll need one more notebook for our class. Bring in 1 box of self-sealed, those Ziploc baggies in either a gallon or quart size. We use them both. I'd like 1 box of baby wipes, 1 large box of tissues, 2 folders with claps on them to have in class, and then you'll need another folder with class for the art teacher, a non-rolling backpack, a package of wide rule notebook paper, $5 for the magazine fee, hand sanitizer, and 1 package of sticky tack. Now, the pencils, the tissues, the baby wipes, the hand sanitizer, the notebook paper, and the sticky tack will be shared with everybody in the class. So there won't be a need to put a name on them. Another thing I wanted to point out, the file folders, the 2 folders with the class that you need to have in class, they don't need to be the big special ones with the action figures on the outside. Plain Mead folders or Duotang folders work just fine. Once again, remember to check those supplies around Christmas time, because that's when the crayons and the markers start to wear down. If you plan on volunteering in our classroom, please make sure that you are PALS approved. The process only takes about 3 to 5 minutes. If you were PALS approved last year, you do need to return and reactivate your status. All of this can be completed on the PALS website. Please visit the front office of Philippi Shores if you need additional assistance. Well, I've amazed myself because it's finally done. You've just seen my something new for this year. I have made a podcast or a video cast using a green screen and my Macintosh computer at home. It was quite time consuming, but now that I've got it figured out, I think I might use it more frequently. Let me know what you think. Do you like getting the information this way? It was kind of interesting to make, and I think I've learned a lot about photography and the movie making skills. Of course, there are some things to polish up, but I'll get there. And what's cool about it is your child will get there too. I think there's something I can actually do in the classroom using this something new, the Vodcast. Well, thanks for listening to this edition of the Solarcast. If you need to contact me, feel free to call the school at 941-361-6424, and you can leave a message on my voicemail. You can also contact me by emailing me at bill_Sarrazin@sarasota.k12.fl.us. Thanks for watching this Vodcast, and we'll have a great school year. See you next week.